Good afternoon, Redmond. This is Crix with DCTV News. Tonight's headlines: a new Congress with shifts in power, the refill time transition, a run on the banks as the president revokes tax exemptions, the presidential race begins. First up, the sports and events with Milky.
Thank you, Crix. We've had some eventful weeks with the huge red versus blue competition that was kind of touch and go in the beginning, with red coming in strong. But blue team, led by MVP Booping Berry, hit back hard, followed by their defense, which was some of the strongest gameplay we've seen. The blue team held their lead until the absolute end of the game. I'm talking minutes left on the clock, and blue was still on the field, absolutely wrecking that red team. The Department of Public Affairs is said to be splitting the grand prize of $50,000 amongst the winning blue team, which amounts to $675 per person. Now, each member of the blue team will also be receiving an enchanted blue wool trophy to be placed in an item frame. The DPA would like people to be aware that it should only be placed in an item frame, and that if this trophy is placed as a regular block, it will lose its enchantment and name, becoming a regular piece of blue wool. So, blue team members, keep your eyes open for your cash prize and trophy within the next few days. Also, I have the special honor of doing the 5 crates draw for the winning blue team. All blue team names are entered to win one of 5 crates. First winner is E10004757. The next winner is me. I am the next winner. The next winner after that is It's Me Void. Second to last winner is Ties B 2007. And the final winner of the 5 crate giveaway is AC. And there you have it. E10004757, Milky, It's Me Void, Ties B 2007, and AC. The DPA Secretary Snow will be in touch about getting you your winning crate. Another exciting event hosted by the DPA was a month-long food truck battle. The sales and marketing challenges and choosing spots in the city, these food truckers did not have it easy. But one truck in particular kept in the lead through most of the event, and that was Sleepy J, Toon, and Some Human on Earth with the Sleepy Pandas truck. But the fish and chips team were determined and took second place, with Booping Berry, Ruffling Plus, and Bunny Lay's Purple Haze truck taking third. No worries if you missed the dining from the food trucks. You can still catch the Sleepy Pandas food truck as they have won a long-term rental at Spawn. And that's all for now. If you're interested in participating in any upcoming sports and events, keep an eye on government announcements. And back to you, Crix.
Wow, that beeping berry is quite impressive.
I definitely think Booping Berry is one to keep an eye on, Crix.
Ha ha ha, alright, well thank you, Milky. In other news, the new Congress. On the 11th of September, Redmond's 15th congressional term kicked off, with the Super Mario Party taking firm control of the House, with a divided Senate but a Mad Hatter plurality. This result is good news for President Diggy, as leader of the SNP party, passing bills related to him and Vice President Honey's executive agenda and SNP party goals. The biggest shift was seen in the House, with the SNP taking a majority with 6 out of the 11 seats. Further strengthened with Representative Marty of the Mad Hatter Party crossing the floor, which increased this majority to 7. Large shifts were also seen in the Senate on the evening, with the SNP increasing its number of seats to 2 with the election of Senator Avalani, but still falling short of the MHP's plurality of 3. Senator Derpy's re-election put them in a powerful position in the Senate as the sole independent, being able to vote with their party to ensure the passage of bills. If Senator Derpy decides to vote with the MHP, this would provide a clear 4-vote supermajority to pass any Senate bill, whereas with the SNP it would provide 3, but with Vice President Honey's VP tiebreaker this would also be a majority. This places Senator Derpy in a powerful position In the recent president of the Senate election, Senator Derpy, with the support of the SNP senators Pogbandit and Navalny and Vice President Ian, was able to beat out former president of the Senate Milky, toppling the Senate powerhouse from his role as president of the Senate. Is this the beginning of a Derpy SNP Senate alliance, or did the SNP loan their support to knock the MHP's Senate powerhouse Milky down a peg? You decide. We have Derpy Bird on the line. Derpy, can you comment on this? And well, there you have it. Unintelligible, as expected of a bird. In other news, the towns of Redmond are making large amounts of progress in their transition to Revale, with the towns of Aventura and Klondike seemingly the most likely to release in the near future. With the transition to Revale, Aventura on the north coast of the Center Island has focused on a large city expansion, including a new boardwalk, a new beach, a marina, and a large urban development expansion, including 2 new apartment blocks and a central boulevard. It is clear Aventura is continuing its focus on attracting the rich of Revale to its shores. With the upcoming sale of yachts, we will be keeping a close eye on their progress. The town of Klondike has ballooned in size since it stays on Hamilton, due to exclusively being the only town on the server with industrial plots. This is likely to attract a large amount of industry to the town, especially due to the town's large plots, which I'm sure many eagle-eyed business owners have already focused their eyes on obtaining. The town of Oakridge has apparently decided to shift focus to attracting the poorer citizens of the nation to the town, with plans in place for a tent city within Oakridge. Oakridge clearly does not predict there will be any hurricanes in the near future. Whereas Willow has been slow off the gate, with having had no mayor for quite a while. But as of quite recent, AC has taken up the reins of running the town. We look forward to seeing how they progress. Now to DCTV weather with snow.
Thank you, Crix. So the weather in Redmont as of late, been pretty sunny in general. Whether the weather cycle is off in DC or I just have weather turned off, I'm not really sure. I only got the position of weather person because I'm DPA secretary. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Snow. Oakridge.
It is a report that there's a severe case of lightning strikes and thunder with severe wind the whole of Oakridge Valley due to an incoming hurricane off the east coast. I think that's, I don't know, down here somewhere? 11 people have been struck dead so far. Now to our field reporter, Nacho Libra, who is live from the town of Oakridge. So Nacho, how is it out there in Oakridge?
What was that, Snow?
How's the weather in Oakridge?
So I can barely hear you. We got some Gulf force winds out here. I can barely hold the microphone right now. Oh, jeez. I just got shocked by lightning, Snow. Things are getting extremely dangerous out here. I'm just surprised our residents here in Oakridge are barely holding on to their hats.
I'm still getting that apple right.
Anyway, Snow, so you just have to be very cautious if you come out to Oakridge. We got gale force winds. It's raining sideways. Currently, I can barely hold on to the microphone. Oh, hold on. Oh, the cameraman just picked up my microphone, Snow. So, unfortunately, he just threw it back. All right. So, yeah, it's currently raining sideways. I don't know how we're keeping this barrel up right here, but I'll send it back to you in the studio because it's getting extremely dangerous right now, and the homeless people are trying to take my food. So we got it. We got to get out of here. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Thank you, Nacho. Moving on, some citizens are feeling quite upset as the president has made the decision to revoke bank tax exemptions. According to his post in government announcements, he did this based on his promise to stand against tax evasion and that this executive action would close the single largest loophole available to the rich. Leading financial figures, including former CRB Governor XU and leading banking figure Nexlin, owner and CEO of the Belmont Equity Group, We're unhappy with this decision, claiming it would destroy the banking industry. What do you think? Are Nextland and NextEU crazy? Or has President Diggy made a grave error that will damage the economy and financial sector? In other news, the presidential race has commenced, with Milky and Deadwax from the MHP being the first ticket to throw their hat in the ring, running on key policies such as salary reform and town aid. The pair have also adopted the slogan, "Who can stop us?" It is clear the SNP plan to, with the party putting forward Mahathir as their presidential candidate, along with Laser, who will be his running mate. The ticket has adopted the slogan, "We will," and will face off against Milky and Deadwax in the presidential race this October. That's all from us here in the DCTV newsroom. Have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Tune in next time for more the latest news from Redmond.